ELG technology screen. That stands for Infusion Light Energy Gain. So, we have a new product here. This is called our ILEG Legendary Limited Edition Black Cinematic. It's basically one of the best movie theater screen paints we developed. Mine's not the gamer, it's a movie theater screen paint. This allows you to turn your walls, ceilings, floors, fixed frame screens, motorized projection screens, cardboard, metal, sheet metal, brick, whatever you want, into a high performance projection screen. What we have here is my Amazon. Get my cord wasn't going on like that. This is my Amazon projection screen. I'm going to show you why I call it my Amazon projection screen. Because I thought what would be the best way to show off this product, besides the giant multi-screen display over here, but paint it on the side of an Amazon box that my tools came in to do the installment for a company. So that's what we use, an Amazon box, basic Amazon box. You saw the paint down demonstration, one coat application, finish, and we're done. That's it. Projector we're using is a Chrissy LW400. We're in Taco Land right now. My cat, he's in there in his den right now. That is a Chrissy LW401 projector, 400 projector, LW400. And this projector cost me only 50 bucks. And right now we have an HDMI port, but we skipped it and went over here and started using the adapter, which is basically converts a VGA into HDMI. Now the reason why we did that is because if you decide that you want to get an older projector and it doesn't even have an HDMI port on the back of it, you don't need it, because our technology will still allow you to get an outstanding picture without being able to worry about your resolution quality. Alright, so let's begin. We overlapped it. We pulled the projector back even farther because we want to be able to show you that here next to that gray wall, we have a gray wall, it's a light gray wall behind my screen, showing you that even that those light gray screens don't work. I got some of them match my wall over here. There we go. Stand the man neck right a little bit. There we go. Y'all can check that out right by my door. So anything that picks up next to that gray screen we have in here, gray wall, it's called gray wall, we have in here is our technology. All this light, no calibrating, no worrying about contrast levels, none of that. Unlike gray screens, you can't paint that to a ceiling. You paint that to a ceiling, the screen's going to wash out up there. Here we're going to have all this light in the environment. We never have to worry about the screen ever washing out. And I'm in commercial, I'm in my office. Not home, commercial, in an office, as it should operate. You can operate in here, you can operate anywhere. No expensive projectors for me. Or my customers. Get some juice. A little bit. When I put up everything, up. I guess I'll put everything I'll put up because I'm not going to cut on this. Nicely. Now we painted on this box, let's give you an idea that you can paint on anything you want and get outstanding results. But it doesn't have to be a fixed frame screen. It doesn't have to be a motorized projection screen. It doesn't have to be any form of projection screen material. We can turn a simple Amazon box into a screen. And like I said, if you saw the demonstration, what I had left over in the roller, I used to paint the bottom. So I guarantee you'll never look at a box the same way again. This right here, Amazon box turned into a screen just by using this. Now, you have other paints out there, they're great products. We'll sit there and say, well, I do the same thing too. I can turn a piece of cardboard into a projection screen. I'm going to say, no, you can't. You know why? See that contrast level? You can't pick it up, nor can you pick up that color. And right now, you got the special blend mix sitting over top of your head, so you can't do jack unless you make that product. That's what the point of the whole demonstration. The point of the demonstration is that we did the same thing with the gunmetal technology. 38 Black Widow. You used to take out all the certified screens, and we took out the 38 Black Widow to prove how powerful the black screen was. Same thing here in this scenario. Made a powerful gray screen paint product, put it out there for free so everybody can have it. At the end of the day, your gray screens can't go near, but we can take it out any day of the week. So that means if you can't get past that, you can't get past us. That cuts down on all that barking at the end of the day. And for those of you who sit there and say, well, you can't make black. We did that already. Like, we did that about, what, a week ago? We made that black mica mix. Got a bunch of people yelling at me about that one. Yeah, we know what's in your stuff. Mica, silver, white paint, usual nonsense you guys put in stuff. And we're able to turn it jet black. On a standalone, it looked pretty good, right? So against my stuff, it looks like trash. There you go. So with that being said, well, it pretty much shows that we're on top, right? Now pretty soon I'm going to have these screens right here. This is the future right there. See them screens right there? See, those screens are going up in multiple locations. And we got these little panels that sit on the side of the wall. And they got this, what do they call it? QR code system on it. And all they have to do is walk over with their phone and go, doop. And they pop up on my website and they see all the technology we have. So I'll be doing business offline and online at the same time. Now, the thing about it is, if your gray screens can't read in this environment, how are they going to make it out there? Because they can't make it out there. That's why in these dark environments. Customers don't want to get ripped off. Customers don't want to be pushing, spending money for expensive projector. I bet you go to any forum site right now and post my projector. Matter of fact, I'll post that Epson Powerlight S6. And I'll say, hey, this is my main projector for my theater room setup. How many people think will laugh at me for that projector? A lot of people laugh at me. What about the Chrissy? They'll laugh at me on the Chrissy. But side-by-side demonstration against their high-power projector on their gray screen versus my black technology. Who do you think will win that one? It'll be us. And I'll paint the ceiling too. 100% contrast right there. I like doing that. I always go in there and post my projectors so they can laugh at it a bit. I love doing that. That's what you call set up and serve. Now you see that bright red tomato? See it on the other side of the wall? See how when he picks up on our screen? So you see little bits of water pushing through that 100% black level. When I say that gray screen slobber, they slobber. Oh, yeah, that's that beautiful speck. I can't get that. If you can't get that. If gray screens should talk, I swear they'd be slobbering like Homer for a donut. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Wow, that's what it really looks like. I didn't even know that black could look like so beautiful. Oh yeah. Gray screens are slobbering at the mouth. Projectors are sitting there. If they could talk, they'd be yelling at you like, really? Did you read my specifications, what I do? Why would you put me against that? Oh, you're just trying to humiliate me, right? You're trying to embarrass me? I'm shutting down. Well, your projector was shut down on you. Yep. Disrespect that projector, putting it on a gray screen. How dare you? Meanwhile, we do this. We take old 720p outdated machines that nobody won't touch with a 10-foot pole and make them look better than people with high-power projectors today. And that's my Amazon box projection screen. Now, if someone wants to sit there and challenge us on screens, you really don't want to go down that road. You know what we do at the end of the day. We can say, how many curved screens did you make? You do 235.1s, 239.1s, and none of those, right? Invisible screens, and let's move on. There's no point in putting, how many screens did you build? There you go, there you go. See, there's the anger and sadness already. The anger and sadness. People get upset with us on a level, it's unbelievable. Look at the menu reading through. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Customer, we have to ignore the naysayers. They get upset. People make these products get very, very, very emotional because their products don't work the way they're supposed to work. But you as a customer should get what you pay for. I'll tell you what happens. If any one of these gray screens out here don't do what it's supposed to do, you can't get that 100% contrast. Doesn't look like Mr. Bird. That's what you do. Take him to court. Sue him. Because you're supposed to get what you paid for. Your projector is far more better than mine. So if your projector is far more better than mine, you should be getting a much better picture quality. There's no way in the world your screen should come up looking that ugly. No way in the world. This is what you should be getting. And any of you You fakes out there, you fake great paint makers out there, whatever you are at the end of the day. If you feel that Mr. Bird's demonstrations, anything I do in this demonstration is not real, this is what you do. You man up, you sign a contract, and you meet me in court. That's what you do. If you want to talk about lawyers, have your lawyer contact me. I'll bring him around and check out the screen. We'll go out to get something to eat, and then he'll fire you, and I'll hire him, and he'll sue you. Because I can back myself up. Any day of the week, I can back it up. Any day of the week. Come out here on camera, have a little fun. Watching naysayers run, 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 run. Because that's what you do. You run. You go in the room, you run out. Come in, you run out. Come in, you run out. Alright, you're going to have to handle it. Our products are better than yours. This guy's going to get this on his screen at 110 inches on his setup. You know how beautiful that screen's going to look in his environment? How much money it's going to bring us for people who are going to come in and see that technology, how gorgeous it looks. Every single place down there is going to be covered in black technology. Where do you want to go here? Oh, let's go there. Bam, that's what we do. Now you say there's something between a hot rock and a hard place. You can't beat us. We're trying to make our product, but you know that. Because we asked you to sell it so we can buy it and put it against our product, which you won't do that, of course. If you go online and you make statements, which some of you already did, you're getting sued out of that one, so we know that's coming, right? And if you do anything else beyond that, it's jail time, you know? It ain't worth it. Because you're mad at the end of the day. Hey, you know, you guys used to support somebody back in the day. I remember that. Somebody used to support. So y'all come on my channel because y'all Crow followers. We know that. So how come he doesn't make a product? Where's his business at? Oh, he lost his business because he ran it into the ground doing things he shouldn't have been doing. He lost the eBay listing because he ran that in the ground with things he shouldn't have been doing. And right now he has a gray screen paint over top of his head he can't make, blending into other products. And then on top of that, to make matters worse, he's got some freaking criminal problems and he got lawsuit problems. So yeah, that's the guy you support at the end of the day. It's absolutely magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Everything we do. Everything we're blessed to have at the end of the day. We're blessed to have. It's mine. It's all God's technology today. It's not mine. But it's amazing to be able to have it. Alright, I'm going to let this run. I got to go check out some emails real quick. I got orders popping in. Oh, I wish they would make a screen paint, man. What do we do now? If they won't make a screen paint, now we got to make products to put against their products because they won't give them away for free. You know that screen paint comes in 3 shades, right? The one I just showed you? That's the mid one. 2 scoops is mid. It comes in 3 shades. All 3 shades. When I get ready to post the rest of the 2 shades, which one is actually a dark and the other one is actually light. It comes in 3 shades. And then next we'll start on a silver technology. We can get those away free. They'll never match up anywhere in the world. But we can give you silver high-grade technology. That's far more better than gray. Silver actually picks up a higher white level than gray. Any day of the week it really does. Where's that Coca-Cola OLED demonstration? Now, I know some people say, well, you know what? You pay no attention to his videos will go away. No. Do you have any idea what type of person I'm at the end of the day? I have been through all different types of forum sites. I've had all different companies I've challenged. I've been around quite a long time. Nah, that doesn't discourage me. That makes me push even harder. That makes me give you even more challenges that we know you can't do, and that makes me put you higher on blast. That makes things worse. Much, much worse for you. I'm a person of challenge. If you won't give me challenge, I will force you to give me challenge. I'm that type of person. So whether he doesn't want to do the demonstrations or not, he's got to complete one of them. Yes, 10 days. If he doesn't complete in 10 days, we file another charge against him. I will challenge his company that he committed a fraudulent act by ripping off his customer base and selling nothing more than a petty house paint, using high power projectors in dark environments to manipulate the environment. And then I'll dig through your company's information, which you do not want that. Your LLCs, anything, DBAs, licenses, we'll track everything down, every piece of paperwork, and I'll bring it before a judge. So, get the demonstration done. Back your product up. And you sit there and say, your LLC is still activated. Do you need me to get your paperwork? I'll get your paperwork showing that your LLC is still activated. It's still running. So get it done. Or if not, I'll drag you in the courtroom. You'll have 9 bench warrants against you. For Jim Fernando, we're stacking these things up. You'll have 9 bench warrants against you. You understand me? When you reach a plateau of 2 bench warrants, do you know what type of police come see you in that? That's a serious have 2 bench warrants on you by 2 judges. You're going to have to show up to this sooner or later. So, I'm giving you the opportunity. Even I know you failed multiple times doing these demonstrations. I'm giving you an opportunity before I go and file that paperwork. All you have to do is do the demonstration YouTube live so we can all see it. That's all you got to do. And just don't match. That's all you got to do. And you basically matched, and that's it. I know you don't want to go through that network rate 730 good fiasco. It's a really bad thing for you to go through, but here's the thing. You should have never went online and talked all this trash about your product being this, that, and the other when you knew you couldn't back it up. You're going to have to go through it the 3rd time. Or you'll go through it in court. It's up to you. People say, what about you? Oh, please, what about me? I've been begging you guys to take me to court for the longest time. Are we going to get this done? We're going to have an attorney contact us. How much fun I'll have in a courtroom with you guys? Oh my goodness, all day long. What do you want me to paint? Paint a Nike box. Turn a Nike box into a projection screen. Actually, I was thinking about that too. Just getting random stuff, painting over top of it, using cheap projectors on. Look at this, what we're doing today. Oh, that would be a great segment right there. I can go on site, different location every time, use a cheap old projector, and paint over random stuff. Oh, this is going to be bad for you guys. And they'll all be challenged under every single one of them. All right. You just started a whole new different war on YouTube. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get cheap projectors under $30. I can only spend under $30 for this projector. And we're going to go to different sites all over Allentown, and we're going to do a challenge for any screen out there to match our challenge. We can paint over random stuff. Done that before, but let's have some fun with it. So that means you have to not be home to do this. You have to be out at a different environment to do it. You're like, man, this guy's got to stop sooner or later. We have to stop him. No. Customers like this. You know why? Because customers, at the end of the day, they want a product they can stand behind. I do. I'd rather have somebody stand behind a product, and at the end of the day, can't stand behind it. Who the frick wants to go through that nonsense? I would definitely, ooh, this would make it great for the ad tech. Ooh, that's awesome. I want a product that somebody can stand behind. I don't want a product that somebody can't stand behind. Oh, we got to do a promo on this one right here. This is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely doing a promo on that one. All right, I got to go. As I said before, you know, at the end of the day, we make the best products. If you feel that basically at the end of the day that Mr. Bird's a joke, sign a contract, meet us in Allentown, PA. And we'll go to court over it. If not, stop all this, more of that. Sign. I'm tired of this nonsense. Jeez. Bunch of crybabies. Man, I'm used to the old days, man. The old days where people didn't talk a lot of trash, you know what I mean? It came against you, they make good products. And they make good products that they tested, stuff they can stand behind. Really good stuff. That's what I liked about the old days, in the day, 10 years ago. People made really good products. Not this stuff today now. Not this stuff today. Not the original good stuff. Not today. I've seen some great products out there. Great screen paint products that are pretty good. That Pro HD product is very good. Very good product. It's a good product at that. I wouldn't mind giving him a few secrets on how to make better, darker screens. But he makes a good product. He does. I don't mention certifies. Certifies make good screens. I've tested certifies. Certified make very screen. We just read higher black level than they do, but they make very good screens. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna go do this promo demonstration on this one. This is amazing. I gotta put music behind this one. Gotta go.